Hey there, movie buffs and nostalgia seekers. Do you remember those days when you'd huddle around the TV, waiting in eager anticipation for your favorite shows to start? One such gem from the past that might just bring a flood of memories rushing back is the 1970 classic, There Was a Crooked Man. Have you watched it back in the day? Ah, the charm of those vintage flicks, where every frame held a story and every character etched a place in our hearts. We're on a journey down memory lane, and we want to hear all about your cherished moments, beloved characters, and the unforgettable experiences you had while watching the cinematic masterpiece. Did you root for the hero, cheer for the underdog, or secretly adore the villain? Share your thoughts and reminisce about the times when this movie had you gripped with anticipation. As we delve into the fascinating world of this film, let's relive those moments together. So, dust off your memories, folks, and let's get talking about There Was a Crooked Man. Now, here's a little something to kickstart our journey, some intriguing facts about the show that you might not know. Get ready for a thrilling ride through the past, where y'all discover the secrets, the surprises, and the stories behind the scenes. But before we unravel the mysteries, tell us, what do you remember about this classic? There Was a Crooked Man is a 1970 Western comedy film directed by Joseph L. Mankiewicz, which diverges from typical Western conventions. This darkly humorous take on the genre follows the journey of Paris Pitman Jr., portrayed by Kirk Douglas, a charismatic outlaw with a penchant for manipulation and escape. Henry Fonda plays the principled Warden Woodward Lopeman. The film's unique style combines elements of traditional westerns with sharp wit, making it an intriguing hybrid. Its impact on popular culture lies in challenging the genre's conventions and presenting a morally complex narrative, reflecting the societal shifts of the late 1960s and early 1970s. There Was a Crooked Man remains a notable entry in the Western film canon, offering a thought-provoking departure from the genre's norms. In the 1970 movie There Was a Crooked Man, an interesting tidbit involves a key scene with 12 rattlesnakes. These slithering co-stars, however, failed to hiss on cue during filming. This hiccup led to a post-production solution. The hissing had to be dubbed in to maintain the suspense and tension of the scene. On a different note, actor Hume, who played a role in the film, faced a significant personal challenge during production. He was diagnosed with optic cancer, which required the surgical removal of one of his eyes. In a display of professionalism and dedication, Cronyn volunteered to work past regular hours and revamped his shooting schedule to complete his role as soon as possible. This undoubtedly placed stress on director Joseph L. Mankiewicz, but Cronyn's commitment ensured the production continued smoothly. Lastly, an interesting detail about the film's production was the extravagant dressing trailer provided for the film's star, Kirk Douglas. This dressing trailer was described as enormous and sat just outside the prison set used in the movie. It boasted a white picket fence, a mailbox, 2 flower boxes, a green lawn, a water fountain, and lounge chairs, creating a stark contrast with the prison's austere backdrop. These behind-the-scenes anecdotes shed light on the challenges and extravagances that colored the making of There Was a Crooked Man in 1970, enriching the story behind this classic film. The 1970 movie There Was a Crooked Man, directed by Joseph L. Mankiewicz, has an interesting history behind its production. Mankiewicz initially aimed to cast Warren Beatty and John Wayne for the 2 lead roles. Although it's not clear why these plans didn't come to fruition, it's intriguing to think about how different the film might have been with these 2 prominent actors in the lead roles. Additionally, a noteworthy aspect of the film's production is its location. Much of the filming took place in the Joshua Tree National Monument, which is located 50 miles northeast of Indio, California. This marked the first time a movie was allowed to be filmed in this vast 500,000-acre national park. The location was so remote that a 3-mile long road had to be bulldozed and widened to provide vehicular access. This unusual choice of location adds a unique dimension to the film's production history. Notably, There Was a Crooked Man is the only Western film directed by Joseph L. Mankiewicz, who was known for his work in other genres. This departure from his usual style makes the film stand out in his filmography. In conclusion, the 1970 movie There Was a Crooked Man carries some fascinating trivia in its production history. From the potential casting of Beatty and Wayne to the remote filming location and its unique status as Mankiewicz' sole Western directorial venture, these elements contribute to the film's historical intrigue. In the climactic prison uprising of the 1970 movie There Was a Crooked Man, actress Barbara Rhoades found herself in an unexpected situation. As the scene played out, she wore a corset, a decorative hat, and one elbow-length glove with ample cleavage on display. However, interviews with Rhoades and another actress who turned down the role revealed that the scene went further than what appeared in the final cut. Rhoades, in particular, was surprised on the day of shooting when she was asked to go fully nude. She followed the director's instructions, shedding her clothes until she was running around the prison set in her birthday suit. Her character, fleeing after her clothes were torn off during the scene, raced across the desert entirely nude. Although Playboy proposed a pictorial based on the scene, Rhoades declined, not wanting explicit images to circulate throughout her life. She also suggested that she was fine with the nudity being edited out of the movie. Eileen O'Neill was initially offered the role but turned it down. She later regretted her decision, thinking her career might have fared better, especially since the nudity was eventually cut from the film. Even co-star Michael Blodgett excitedly told a Hollywood gossip columnist about the explicit scenes in the cynical Western movie. The reason behind removing the explicit nudity from the film remains unexplained, with the footage presumed lost. What remains in the movie is relatively tame by today's standards, featuring only a few glimpses of Kirk Douglas' bare backside and scattered moments of mild wrist drawings. Despite the unexpected turns in the filming process, There Was a Crooked Man was released on Christmas Day in 1970 but didn't perform well at the holiday box office, leaving one to wonder if a completely nude Barbara Rhoades might have altered its fate. Behind the scenes of There Was a Crooked Man, building the prison set in 1970, the film There Was a Crooked Man brought a tale of wit and cunning to the big screen. While it may not be the most renowned film of its time, there's an interesting story behind its production. The prison set used in the film took 7 weeks to build. What makes this noteworthy is the dramatic shift in weather conditions that occurred during the construction process. When construction of the prison set began, snowflakes fell from the sky. The workers persevered through the cold to bring the set to life. However, by the time they finished, the temperature had soared to a sweltering 100 degrees. This drastic change in weather conditions presented a significant challenge for the crew. Once filming concluded, another challenge awaited them. The entire prison set had to be dismantled, and the area it occupied needed to be restored to its original condition. The goal was to leave no trace behind, ensuring that the location remained pristine. The effort put into constructing and deconstructing the prison set showcased the dedication of the cast and crew to create an authentic and immersive cinematic experience. Despite the film's modest success, this behind-the-scenes tale serves as a reminder of the often unseen work that goes into bringing a story to life on the silver screen. This is a glimpse into the determination and meticulous planning that is often necessary in the world of filmmaking. A world where even the most fleeting moments on screen can require weeks of effort behind the scenes. As we draw the curtains on our journey through the enigmatic world of the 1970 movie There Was a Crooked Man, I invite you to reflect upon the tapestry of emotions it wove within you. This cinematic masterpiece, filled with intrigue and timeless performances, has left an indelible mark on the hearts of many. Perhaps you were captivated by Kirk Douglas' charismatic portrayal of Paris, the clever and charming outlaw, or maybe you found yourself entranced by the intricate web of relationships and moral dilemmas that unfolded on the screen. Did you ponder the fine line between justice and revenge, or the notion that redemption can sometimes be found in the unlikeliest of places? Whatever it was that drew you to this film, we encourage you to share your cherished memories, thoughts, and personal connections with There Was a Crooked Man. Your perspectives, after all, enrich the collective tapestry of appreciation for this timeless classic. So, dear reader, take a moment to recollect your favorite scenes, the characters who touched your soul, or the enduring lessons that have stayed with you. Your unique insights are a testament to the enduring power of cinema. Thank you for your time and unwavering interest in the world of film, and for joining us on this voyage of cinematic exploration. Until our next rendezvous, remember that the stories we share and the memories we create through film are timeless treasures, waiting to be uncovered and cherished. With warm regards and appreciation,